back to my channel. It's been a long time. I probably already posted my I'm back video, but I'm back and I mean it. It's been a long time coming. I just didn't have the mentality to do it, I guess. But I have today crystals, and let's just say that some people aren't gonna like it. That's fine by me. I have moved into crystals and to just being spiritual for myself and self-love, and that's all I need. Other avenues haven't worked out. I'll just leave it at that. If you don't like it, you don't have to follow me, but I appreciate it if you like it, and if you want to see more, you can like and follow and you'll see more. I promise. I have Hannah in the room with me. You can see her hand.
Hello.
She's gonna do a video for her channel as well on her crystals. I'll let her talk about that. But I figured I'd let you know in case she wants to add a little bit of commentary on my crystals and you hear her. That's who's in the background.
Or if you are like, oh, this is this, and I'm like, actually, I think it's this.
Yeah, exactly. Because like some of these I bought a while ago, and also even some of them I bought more recently. They didn't give me a name for them, like written down, and they don't have a distinct feature that I can like figure it out. So I'm just like, I don't remember what it was. But without further ado, let's get into it because there are a lot. So I think I'm just gonna start with the biggest thing I have. And I bought this one a couple months ago. It was probably just before the virus. And by the way, we have been getting tested for work and we are socially distanced together. So we haven't been around any other people, but we have been around each other, but we're both fine and we've both gotten tested for work purposes.
And we don't leave the house.
And so has Nakota, her husband. So we're good.
And if we do leave the house, we wear our masks.
Exactly. We mask up and we we do the protocol and we stay safely away from people, and we don't go out if we're even remotely sick, and we double check if we are sick that it's not something bad. Exactly. We have been very safe. And anytime we've gone on a road trip, we're either in the car or we're masked. So you don't have to worry about our safety. And if you comment about that and you choose to, I'm just gonna ignore it. All right. Here he is. He is selenite. He's gorgeous. He has this little ring around him that I feel like it looks like a fisheye to me, and I love him. He did change color on this side. Like he looks like more yellowish brown, maybe even a little bit of a pink vibe than the front of him. You can see the difference in color. I love him because he's somewhat see-through and he's giant. And I got him for like 20-30 bucks. Super cheap. Selenite is amazing for a multitude of things, but mostly for recharging your other crystals and for cleansing things. So it's great to have around as a crystal ball because you're getting cleansed energy and nothing negative coming from it, but you're also charging your other crystals while you're around it, and that's great. And I got a little stand for him. I'm not gonna like let him go because I don't want him to fall, but I thought I'd show you that. And then I also have a palm stone of selenite, and I have him in a little baggie because he does ship very easily. All selenite does, and it does not go in water. So I want to be safe with him. And I use that one pretty much all the time. That one's like I leave it next to stones to charge them and to cleanse them. I put them in my rock box to actually keep all of the crystals safe, and it's just great to have. And then this is the last piece of selenite I have. I know I have a lot. It's one of my favorites, and it's a wand. And I think most people know what a wand does, and if you don't, I can do another video on that if you'd like, but it's a wand. We'll leave it at that for now because I have too many. I'm not going to go into detail on all of them just because I do have so many, but I thought I'd give you a quick synopsis of the selenite because it's literally great for so many different things. Then the other wand I have, it's the only other wand I have right now, is blue kyanite. And I don't actually on the top of my head know what it's for currently. I'll have Hannah look it up, but I bought it at the same time, I believe, that I bought my wand of selenite and my ball of selenite, my sphere of selenite. And come to find out later that I love Poseidon and I'm working with him, hopefully. And blue ocean, it fit when I saw it. It clicked together when I came into Poseidon.
Blue kyanite helps to speak one's truth with clarity, making it a great stone for public speakers and performers. Blue kyanite is also used for healing throat and voice ailments. Blue kyanite also facilitates in alignment with the subtle bodies, creating a larger and stronger aura.
That is awesome.
Don't know why I hate it.
Hannah doesn't particularly enjoy the look of it. You probably just don't like it in its raw format.
I've seen the other ones. I don't like them.
It's a preference for sure. I definitely need help public speaking because I tend to go off topic. So this will definitely help, and I'm hoping it'll actually help with the video even. I'll keep him right on my lap. And then I'll just quickly show you this guy because we talked about Poseidon. I got this guy in Monterey. This statue is stunning. Look at him. He's wooden. He was inexpensive, relatively. I was able to get him within, I believe it was a $30 budget. I try not to go over that each time I go to buy crystals. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. 50 is like the max unless I see something that's like one and done type deal where it's one thing and that's the only thing I'll get. But I haven't gotten there yet. Fingers crossed for more money so I can do things like that. But for now, I'm balling on a budget. Yes?
I think after you reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'll do it too, we'll put it together a little kit.
Goodie bag. That would be so cool.
Crystals and stuff.
Let us know if you would like that. I'm just new to crystals and that type of thing. I'll let you infer what you want about it.
How many months?
Whenever we hit 1,000.
No, I meant how many months have you been into it?
I'd say it's about 7 or 8.
To give it a good.
Because it was just before the virus that I really got into it. And it's been that long now, unfortunately. But more and more over the last few months especially.
I've never touched him before.
He's nice. I love him. I got him again in Monterey, and there's a really nice shop there that Hannah introduced me to, and it's really great. I love it. And they have a ton of other statues and figurines and things that you can get for literally anything, and it's a cute gift shop too. Let's do this guy next. We got my septarian. And it's almost like an egg shape, so I call it a septarian egg, but it's not really an egg. I do want a septarian egg. It's the only difference being that it's flat and it sits. But this is a geode septarian, so he's got a little geode hiding out in there. And I love it. There's the back. It straight up looks like a dinosaur egg to me. I love it.
Or in my mom's words, a rotten apple.
She thinks it looks like a rotten apple. I just got that one today, actually, the day I'm filming. And I've been wanting one for a long time. He was only 13 bucks. Great find. This one I got on my last trip to the crystal shop here in my hometown. And he is obsidian, I'm almost positive. I don't think there's anything else he could be. is just a nice cube. And he's actually, I believe, made in Mexico. Well, not made in Mexico. Dug out and shaped and then shipped here from Mexico.
What is he?
Obsidian, I'm pretty sure. It's like the only black rock that has the sheen to it.
And it's definitely not this one.
No, it's definitely not hematite. It doesn't have any metallic vibe to it. Let's see. I'll just go with the next thing that I have the most of, and that be labradorite. Labradorite. I have a heart, and he's almost see-through now that I look at him through the sun. But I don't know that you can tell very well, but they're very shimmery. That one's a darker version, and that one's Hannah's.
I was just showing the shimmer.
But that's the shimmery effect. You can't see it on them all, and not in the lights, certain lights. But I have a ton of little
Let me know if you want the flash.
crystal chips of it. And then I have this guy, and you can see that sheen right there. It's so shimmery. And then I have a darker one in a necklace format, heart again, and this guy. All of which have that shimmer effect. You just can't see it very well on camera. Then I have the next shimmery type rock I have, which is moonstone. I have a few different moonstones.
That one right there, underneath your leg.
Blue lace agate. So I'll show the blue lace agate real quick.
Sorry.
This one's kind of see-through a bit too, but this is blue lace agate. I'm trying to get the camera to not focus on the light of it, but it's bluer than this shows up. It looks white kind of on camera, but it's fairly blue. And I'm not going to describe what all of these are. If you really like the look of them, you can go look them up yourself, or you can ask me and I'll do a video on them, or do a simple comment about what they are. But I don't have the time with how many crystals I have to tell you what they all do. Then we have moonstone, which also has that sheen that labradorite has. You can't see it. It just doesn't show up. This one is just a regular moonstone, but there's also rainbow moonstone, peach moonstone, gray moonstone. They have several different types of it. This one actually has a green vibe to it. Like I can see a lot of green shimmer. And then this one is way clearer, doesn't show up that way on camera, and you still can't see the shine, but it's gorgeous. And then this one's gray moonstone, and it has a more silvery sheen to it, almost like hematite but lighter. And I believe this one is just a regular moonstone as well. And I liked this guy because he has a little rough edge right here. And then we have green aventurine. At least I think that's what it is. I'm almost positive. I have a little sphere of him. Beautiful. And then I have this guy of him. And I love the little ripples through him. Sorry if my fingernails aren't very clean. And then we have bloodstone. And he looks black on camera, but he is green. He's a very dark green with red spots in him. Gorgeous. And I have actually another one somewhere that I just bought today. And he looks so different. And then we got apatite, blue apatite. And there are several different colors in here. There's green, blue, turquoise, gold, and then there's even some black and white in there. And they all have different, like the more of it in there, they all have a different type of thing they do for you. And I find that so cool. And then we have a agate. I love agate. The ripples in it are always so beautiful. I got this one in Sonora by Random Hope and Fun at a candle shop.
That's where this one came from.
And then I will do fluorite because I have a few of those. I love fluorite. Look at that prism. Is it a prism or is it a tower? I think it's a tower. Gorgeous. Look at all those colors. We got purple, white, green, blue, all of the above. Amazing. And then I have a rough one in a pyramid, diamond type format. He's got more purple and green and clear through him. And then I have this one that's like a turquoise green. And he's got a little purple on the side. And he shimmers. Oh, you can see that on camera, can't you? That's gorgeous. And I love fluorite. As well as, I'd say it's my top along with selenite, labradorite, and moonstone. And then let's do the ones that I have like pretty much one or two of. We've got citrine, which is a basic one. I have two of those. And then we have quartz, which I have several of, to be honest. I have several different types of quartz as well. So let's start with, I have smoky quartz. And I love that guy. Almost didn't know who he was at the time that I picked him up to do this video. Then we have a regular clear quartz, and it's got little rivets through it. And it's got little specks of yellow. I don't know if you can see those. It's great. And then another one of those. This one was also in a little tower. It's got a weird shaped point though. And then I have this one, which is raw. And then I have this one that I got at a store that's not like a actual crystal store, so I'm not 100% sure if it's real, but I have it nonetheless. And he's a little smoky. And then I have my pendulum in clear quartz as well. He's gotten kind of foggy, smoky on the inside too. I haven't used him in a while though, so it kind of makes sense. And then I have several raw pieces of what I think is quartz that I found at several different locations along rivers and things like that, like Lake Tahoe, in Sonora, several other places that I can't think off the top of my head. Then I have this guy, and I have a few other pieces of him. He comes in several different shades of blue and like green, and he's got like little sandy spots, brown spots. Gorgeous. I think he looks like a beach. And there's the Poseidon aspect again. I can't think of the name. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Chrysocolla, but I'm not sure, so I'll leave it up to interpretation of the viewer. If you know, please let me know. Then I have the same kind in a different piece. Again, he looks like a beach. Then I have pyrite, pretty natural, common piece of material. Fool's gold is another name for it. I have howlite. This one is another one I got at a non-actual crystal store, so I definitely do want another piece of howlite just to have a for sure real one, but it does good in a pinch. Then I've got turquoise. This is a tab, so it can, it's flat on the back, and so it can go into a necklace or a bracelet. It's a little chip. Then I have sodalite, lapis lazuli, sunstone, This one is Snowflake Obsidian. And I got this one out of a, what are they called? Mystery crystal box. And then Bumblebee Jasper, one of my all-time favorite, like, colors. Yellow and blue. So, it's nice. My car is yellow. Makes sense. Then I have a bunch more chips of amethyst, and I do want to get chunks of amethyst as well as geode amethyst as well. That's on the list, but I haven't had a chance yet. Then this one is agate, no, not agate. Blue tiger's eye. Sorry, I get the two confused. I was told it was something else.
You thought it was this guy. Moss agate.
I thought it was a moss agate. But I think he was in the wrong pile. And then I have little baggies. And I am done. Oh wait. I have Angel Aura Quartz.
That one is not a real stone. It's man-made and it's made of glass, but it does have properties to it.
Is it titanium too? Because it has that rainbow sheen like titanium does.
Else.
Alright. And then I have a necklace / possible pendulum of opalite, which is also man-made. And a opalite ring. I would buy opalite, opal, but if you buy opal for yourself, it's a known
to disappear.
It's known to disappear, yeah.
I have a story. I bought myself for Christmas a long time ago an opal bracelet. Vanished. My mom found it last year.
Yeah, and now it's hers because you know if you wanted it again, that you would lose it just as quickly as she found it. Mm-hmm. Well, you would lose it just as quickly as you lost it last time, and it would take as long to find it again.
No longer.
Oh yes, we got carnelian. I love this guy because he's so clear. And most carnelian, like this other one that I have, is not as solid colored as that one is. So I bought that one because I was like, ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to take off the sticker of the other carnelian I have. Some of these have stickers from the store. And I hate it because they stick to it like crazy. And this is the other carnelian I have. We can see there's a huge difference. This one has rivets all through it, and then the other side is like white. And then I have jasper, red jasper. Gorgeous. And then this is serpentine. You can see the sticker on that one. Serpentine. And I just bought another serpentine today, I'll show you. Or no, it wasn't serpentine. He gave it a different name. But it's like serpentine. It has serpentine in it and something else. I think it's atlutisite. I don't know how to pronounce that. But it's right there if you can reverse it and see it. And it was like $4, $4.50. Then I got another sticker to take off. This one is looks a lot like serpentine, but it has a different name. It's like very similar to serpentine, and it's snake skin type looking, and so I love it. And then there's just so many. We're getting there. We're almost done. Thanks for sticking with me if you've come this far. I have the names of these. So I've got Larimar, which I've been obsessed with for so long. I've been trying to find it in raw, like not raw format, but like cheaper format, because they only really sell it in jewelry, and it's very expensive, like $100 expensive at minimum. and I found a piece that kind of gives that oceany effect like it does, and so I had to get it. He was $5. I was happy with that. And then I got this one, which is chrysoprase, and he's dark, because I have a really light chrysoprase too. He's a dark beauty. And then I have bloodstone again. And that's that one that was super dark green. That's not green at all. Almost no green, if any, is in this one. He's like a grayish blue, red, and like yellow color. And then I got hematite, which Hannah's obsessed with. And I've been needing a piece of and haven't got it. So I was like, I'm getting it no matter what today. And then, this one's larva kite. It does look kind of like a larva piece. It's so shimmery. You can see it on camera right now. He's gorgeous. Reminds me of labradorite and moonstone mixed together. And then he didn't write this one either, the name of it. So I either got it for free or I don't know. Oh well. But this one is septarian mixed with, it's something, not septarian, serpentine mixed with something else. And it's got little purple divots in it. And it's for like nature, giving back to nature, things like that, which is really good, because we neglect nature a lot. And the last little baggie I have for today this one I believe is lepidolite. He's a purple guy. And then I am not even gonna try to name half of these. I know this is bloodstone. I'm almost positive it's bloodstone. This one is that same one that I showed you guys earlier that looks like an ocean. And please let me know if you do know what they are, or if I get any of these wrong by accident and you know it. I believe this one's also bloodstone, but I can't be 100% sure. I just went a little crazy with it one day. This one's not sodalite, apatite again. I found it in a smaller format, and so I was like, I'm getting it. And then this one's rhododendronite, I believe. Very pink. The like most pink I have. And then this one's like a tear. It was called like a tear or something. And it looks like a straight up teardrop. I love it. And so I had to get it. And then I just have a bunch of candles and a wood figurine of a dolphin. And that is the last of the video. I am gonna do another video later of me putting them all in my new crystal box. I had a box that I made myself that looks like a starry night and is white on the outside and black on the bottom. So it's kind of like a moon on the outside if you're looking down on it, and then stars on the inside. I'm obsessed with the moon. I want a tattoo of the moon. So that's kind of where I'm at. But this guy has absolutely no room left. So I decided I needed something new and something see-through. And then lastly, I have my tarot deck. And I bought this at Spencer's. But who cares, right?
I got mine at Five Below, so.
Well, I mean, I just think it's kind of funny because it's not meant to be, it's for novelty purposes, but I absolutely love this deck. So that is it. I have a few other things that I'll do in another video, but those are all my crystals, and I hope to see you in my next video. Please stay safe during this pandemic. I know it's crazy. Just stick through it and stay safe. And I will see you later. Bye.